First of all, September 5th will mark 2 years for me coming to All Hallows. You know, over the last 2 years, we've really worked internally. You know, we had some real challenges in terms of our mission, our vision, our direction, and where we wanted to go. And the last 2 years, that's where we have focused our energy. My appointment to All Hallows as a Vincentian, and a Vincentian from the United States, really shows a commitment to the international Vincentian community to All Hallows College. Since my arrival and us working on our mission statement, if you've seen our mission statement down the great corridor, we specifically say that we're Catholic and Vincentian. The Vincentian values have been here since 1892. And because of our now saying we are Vincentian, we are now part of the consortium of Vincentian colleges and universities, and there's 5. St. John's University in New York, DePaul University in Chicago, Niagara University in Niagara, New York, and Adamson University in Manila, Philippines. DePaul is the largest Catholic university in the country, and St. John's is the second largest. And it's wonderful now that we sit at the table with the other Vincentian colleges talking about collaboration and ways we can work together. And the Superior General of the Vincentians 2 years ago has asked that the Vincentian presidents, all five of us, come together, work together to do this. The Congregation of the Mission, the Vincentians, see that All Hallows is one of the Vincentians told me, one of the precious gems we have in the world, where we can actually have access to people who are desiring to learn, young people at all stages of life and all cultures, to really reach them. Here at All Hallows, most of our students now who come in, they may not share our credo, but they share that sense of mission. And once we get them here on mission, then we share with them the values, because the values will help sustain them in the mission, help them be effective in the mission. You know, we're committed to having a diverse population, a diverse student body, so that we can share the values of Catholic Vincentian values that we hold so dear. As you heard, social justice, service, and leadership. But for Vincent de Paul and for us, just having a just heart is not enough. You have to have skills to actually help people. It's not just about saying, I really feel bad for those people. It's about, I now have the skills to change. Help those people change their lot. Help those people be liberated, be lifted up. But again, from our perspective and values, a just heart and skills for service is not enough. You have to have leadership. And for us, leadership is advocacy. Advocacy for the people you serve. Advocacy to be able to talk with and to interface with the 4 sectors of society: government, nonprofit leaders, business leaders, and faith-based organizations. Because you bring people together of faith-based organizations, they can and will be powerful. Same with government, nonprofit, and business. You know, I've had students say, well, I don't like dealing with business people. Well, business people have power. If you want to be an advocate, make a difference systemically, you got to learn the language. So those are the values. When you see those 3 values, that's what we're talking about. And we have clarified those values. You've seen them everywhere. You've seen them in English, you've seen them in Latin, and you've seen them in Irish. All right? And they're pretty simple. But and it runs through our whole curriculum. We're talking about working with people of all faiths, all denominations, all values, because we believe, as Catholics, it is our mission to educate. If we get out of the business of higher education in Ireland, the church is no longer a part of the intellectual dialogue. If you look at 171 years of history here, you can just see it in the history here, that every age this institution has said, what can we do to be of service? How can we make an impact? And this institution over and over and over again has remade itself, because it's about service. It's about making an impact. And that charism still goes on because the values are still here. So All Hallows is about helping people in life and in career. I'm really proud of the fact that we now have a module in employability. We have this program now called Champions of Employability because we're saying to our students, we're going to try to help you be employed. All Hallows College is an academy for human services. We teach people how to work with people. We are the leaders in skill-based, theory-based learning. You want to be the best in human services? Come to All Hallows.